All right, Shalom. First, I can start by saying all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem Makar Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles that rule well. And salutations to the brothers that stood in truth and sincerity. Now, I'm going to just go ahead and jump right into it. This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 11. It says, and after 3 days, and then half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them, which is talking about the prophets. That's why you see us on highways and byways prophesying about the downfall of America. And they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. Right, and that's talking about the elites, because the normal Edomites, so like you don't know what's going on. But the elites know that it's the downfall. It's like the downfall of their kingdom, man, because they see the prophecies coming to pass. You know, they know the scriptures. You know, they know some of the scriptures. But this is Joel chapter 3, verse 1. It said, for behold, in those days, and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, which represents 12 tribes of Israel, and the Lord is doing that by, breaking us up and having us prophesy unto him to bring them back together. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel. Right. So that the battle of Jehoshaphat is the nations that's gathered over there in the Middle East, getting ready for this Third World War, you know, to kick off on a grand scale, so to speak. It says, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel. Right, so they over there doing getting ready for this war because of what they done to the 12 tribes of Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. Right, so Israel was scattered amongst all the nations due to prophecy, man. And parted my land, right, them so-called Jews, and them Arabs, which is Ishmael, got our land. All right, this is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 64. It says, and the Lord shall scatter thee among all people. Right? So it was the Lord that scattered us, you know, amongst these nations, man, because we sinned against him, man. The Lord used the nations to do it, though. It said, from the one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood, which is Christianity, and stone, which is Islam. And those are the two major religions that our people are in now today, man. All right, this is back to Joel. Chapter 3, verse... I'm going to start at verse 3. It says, and they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot, and sold a girl for wine, that they may drink. Right, and, you know, they sold young women for drinks, and turned the boys into homosexuals because they was having sex with them, man. Yeah, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, which is some Africans, and all the coast of Palestine, which is Ishmael? Will ye render me a recompense? Because Ishmael and Ham sold us into slavery unto these Edomite devils. Swiftly and speedily will I return your recompense upon your own head, because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried... Right, and now they're going to go into slavery, Slakia. It says, because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried into your temples my goodly, pleasant things. Right? So they took our wealth. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their border. Right. So they sold us into slavery unto these Edomite devils, man. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. Right, so you Arabs and you Africans would sold us Israelites into slavery, because ain't no Israelites sell no Israelites into slavery. Y'all got slavery coming, man. This is Revelations chapter 13, verse 9. It says, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Right? So, you Arabs, you Ishmaelites, and you Africans, you Hamites, sold us into slavery to these white people. And these white people were selling us too. That's why I started off with the elites, because the elites know what's going down. They know they're going into slavery. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints, right? And the saints is talking about the Israelites, man. You white people sold us into slavery. You Arabs, you Ishmaelites, you sold us into slavery. So y'all got to go into slavery, man. That's only right, because that's in the scriptures, man. All right, back to the Joel. All right, this is back at Joel chapter 3, verse 7. It says, behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabians, to a people far off. For the Lord Yahweh hath spoken it. Right, so, that's payback, man. The Lord ain't finna have us, join hands and continue in this society with these Edomite devils and all these heathen nations, because, what they done to us, man. The righteous order is finna be set back, man, the way it's supposed to be. It says, this verse 9, it says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Right? Talking about Russia. Prepare war. They all getting ready for war over there in the Middle East, man. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into pruning hooks. It's like your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Right? So all the money that they used to put in their agriculture, they put it into their military might. That's why they got these shows going on. Forgot the specific name to them, but I'm showing off all they new weaponry and stuff, man. I guess they be having like parades of this shit like every year. It says, let the weak say I am strong. Assemble yourselves, right? And the weak say I am strong is talking about the nations that got the nuclear capabilities now. Iran has nuclear capabilities. They're not going to bring it out. You have to been here, watching for quite some time to know that they got them. And then when you read prophecy, the Lord said that they was going to use them to waste a part of Assyria, which is in the Apocrypha. So, yeah, they got them, man. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. And the mighty ones is talking about the angels. The angels going to get involved with this battle. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Right, so Israel, shooting the missiles on Iran to provoke a war. It's prophecy and I lost what I was going to say. It's prophecy, and it's going to help kick off this Third World War. It says, let the heathen be wakened. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Right, so that Third World War is just for the judgment of the heathens, man. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come get you down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. Multitudes, multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision. Right, man? So, you heathens got war coming to y'all, which is going to be y'all destruction for what y'all have done to the 12 tribes of Israel, man. And then we going to be set back up in our land, man. Set back up. Everything going to be set back in order righteously according to the Bible. But with that being said, all praise to Yahweh Shema Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles that rule well. And salutations to the brothers doing the truth of sincerity. Shalom.